Hey, Basket Brains, Kirby here, aka Darkwing Disc, and I went to a restaurant on the moon. The food was great, but there was no atmosphere. Alongside me is Ollie DePina, and Ollie had a dog that he couldn't take to the pond. The ducks kept attacking him. That's what happens when you have a purebred. Welcome to episode 70 of the KO Disc Golf Show. This is the Weepin' Bell episode. Famous players to wear the number wear the number 70. We got Zach Martin. For the Red Sox, we got David Hamilton. For the Mariners, we got Ty Addick. And Ollie, hit us with the Giants.
We got the most accoladed, longest lasting number 70, Leonard Marshall from 83 to 92. And another notable Giant would be Weston Richbug from 2014 to 2017.
Yeah. Nice. All right, impromptu KO question of the week. What is your favorite disc color to bag? What is the favorite color disc that you like to bag?
Okay.
Yeah, a little impromptu. We really didn't have one set up for this week, so if you have questions for future weeks, hit us in the chat with it. We'll definitely use them. Ollie, how you doing, man? How's it going?
I'm good. It's been a really tiring, exhausting last week and a half, I'd say. Just feeling very spent, and then yeah, just I don't know. There's so many things going on where it's been a lot, and then yeah, it's been a lot, but everything's kind of working itself out. I feel like work's getting really well. I had my first earlier kind of day in the shift, so it's I'm waking up and going to work at 10 and getting off at 6 something. So it's so much better of a feeling where we're able to go do the show and do other things, kind of flip flop my day for that, which is honestly really nice. I'm enjoying it more. I feel like I'll be able to use that afternoon a lot more, and I'm even planning on biking to work tomorrow, which I'm pretty stoked for. It's a bit of a ride, but I'm pretty excited for that. And yeah, I think it would just be going well.
Sweet. What's the mile tracker at? What are we at for the last?
This week was a little low week. It was a little lower because I was at 50 something the other week, but we were at closer to 25, 30, but still getting some in.
That's
still good though. Yeah, I just want to keep on it. I feel like as long as I keep building upon the strength, it's a good thing. So that's always good. I did have a little bit of a bumpy ride the other night. I kept bumping into bushes and poles and stuff, and I woke up and there's just bruises everywhere, and I'm it was so hard to get up. I was I'm so spent. It was a little much for me, but yeah. I feel like I'm really excited. I also have a new kind of goal of I'm gonna try to compete in a triathlon, which I think will be really cool. I just have a huge swimming background, and then I've ran all a bunch. I would get back into doing training for all of the things, of course, but with getting cycling and having so much fun with it, I just feel like it's something I really would like to do, and it would be cool to say I did or something,
Yeah, if you feel really strong in 2 out of the 3, I mean, just train on running a little bit, kind of catch yourself up.
Yeah.
And just kind of know that might be your weaker event, and kind of go into it prepared.
I'm pretty good at running. Hey, just going even back to Kayak Blues, that run around. I still got it, man. Yeah. I was sprinted the entire Blues course where I was and I was I could keep going.
Maybe that's the goal. Is I'll just take your keys and just drop them at the finish line.
Yeah, my phone, my keys, and I'll
just
be
shoot you a picture of it and be like, "Come and get them."
You got to be oh, I'll be looking at the finish line. I think someone said they saw something like it. You can't know it's there. It's got to still be not found. I still got to be stressing.
Yeah, you got to be talking to people along the way. Have you seen these keys?
Run sprints away. How you doing, Curb? How was your week?
It was pretty good, man. Yeah. Busy week, hosting Mountain View Championship there, but really, really good. I saw something that kind of made me laugh a little bit on Facebook the other day. I'm in the La Mirada Facebook group down there, just because I've been down a couple of times. I like to kind of see if there's a tournament or something. And there was a post that was honestly a little oh man, hey, this is legit. It was just hey, check on your friends. Someone's getting carted off the course in an ambulance, and it was just oh, and that's very serious. Let's be clear. And then he commented in the post. He's I don't think the guy made it. And and I read that and I was that sucks. But my first instinct was I hope his last throw is a birdie or something good, right? Man, I hope his I hope he went on a nice little stretch of holes. Yes, it sucks, and it's very sad, but at the same time, I don't know. I kind of hope he went out with like a good shot, right?
Oh, I hope it wasn't. I hope he wasn't on like a little bogey, like kind of train. That'd be horrible.
I mean, I hope he didn't, like have a roll it into a water or something, right? There's so much that can
Yeah,
happen at La
yeah.
Mirada that like it's just like I don't know. That was my first instinct though. It's like, man, I hope he bogeyed his last hole down there because like
Birdied.
one last one for him,
Yeah.
like come on, bud. So, but yeah, pretty chill week all in all. We're gonna get right into the tournament recap, presented by Emerald City Discs. Emerald City Discs, the gem of the Pacific Northwest. Yeah, so there was the Mountain View Championship 2 this past weekend. This was an alternate layout at South Fork Landing. Very, very hot Sunday, pretty warm, pretty hot Saturday as well, but Sunday, especially towards the afternoon and the late day, got very, very hot. Um, all in all, I think the weekend went really, really well. I got a lot of positive feedback about the course and the layout and the flow of things. Um, some like feedback that I would call maybe a little like nitpicky and stuff like that, like how I had flags in between like 2 and like 11 over there. Like I had flags kind of lining that, but I didn't have flags like lining other lines on the course. And yeah, I don't know, it's just like that stuff, like
Oh,
I hear you totally. So little stuff like that, which is like, I totally get it. But all in all, I think it went really well. This was my favorite layout of the stuff that we've done. I thought I really had a great time with it. And thank you again to Max Spears who helped me design this layout. Like a lot of them was his creation. And his kind of helping me kind of make everything kind of work and flow really well. And then just some of it was little decisions to make it, flow easier, make a couple of shots a little more streamlined and like kind of stuff like that. So yeah, really, really appreciate Max Spears, Tweets Cafe. He came out on Sunday and brought like coffee and stuff like that, so people had free coffee to have. He donated a couple of CTPs as well. So, yeah, just really, really great of him and Tweets Cafe in general. Just want to give them a big thank you. Um, but Ollie, I'm gonna ask you what happened on Sunday, bud.
I took my first ever DNF ever
Yeah,
at a tournament. I was this tournament like there was just a lot of things going on where I was like not sleeping a ton, like doing things early in the morning, doing things till pretty late at night. And then the night before that, I like biked over to like Roxy's and then was just like the bike like keep biking places not realizing I don't have my car to get home. So like the get home part is like really tiring in there. And so like I'm getting home and I was just like yeah. I woke up a little spent and a little like I could have like tried to get up and like really rushed over there and done that, but that would have been, I think, just like a non good thing for anyone. It like would have just affected everything. I feel like messaging and reaching out, they're able to change the cards and stuff in time and do things like that to keep other people's tournament not
yeah,
affected by me making like not being able to make it and like doing that. But it yeah, there's a lot of feelings there. I was like definitely really bummed out. I was like, yeah, why are we biking somewhere to go somewhere the night before a tournament? Like I was just like, yeah, that's not gonna happen again and stuff like that. But yeah, and then also I was working. I never work on the days I have tournaments, and so I was also worked a full day shift too. And then it's just like I kept stacking things up on my plate where like it kind of fell came crashing down basically. And so there was a lot of embarrassment with that. I never ever want to take a DNF, but like it's more for just like my own pride. It's not like I don't think
yeah.
anyone thinks of me any different for like not
No, no.
being there or
I mean,
anything
like,
like that. It definitely just
no.
sucks.
Yeah, and like I really don't think it's honestly like you reached out to us and you kind of did it. You did it like the right way. You know what I mean? And I'll never. I've said this for a while. Like I'll never judge somebody for just like dropping out of a tournament. Like if you drop out mid round because you're just like having a bad day or like you just like don't like the weather like that, I'm kind of a little like I don't know, man. You can kind of gut out another hour or so, But if
Yeah,
you want to drop out like in mid tournament because you hurt yourself, or you're just like, dude, weather sucks and I don't feel like being here another 3 hours. Like, dude, I totally understand it. Just like I don't know, not
I did. I think
not a
that's
big
the
deal.
bummer part about it, or I did want to be there.
Hmm.
You hit the head on it. I think this layout of South Fork was played so smoothly, the flow of it. Um, I just enjoyed it. I had a lot of more. I mean, anyone can go watch it. The first round is on Fairway Media, so I made some questionable decisions, but I just had a lot of fun. And I think like even the questionable decisions, I think were pretty close to being pretty good. But yeah, I think I really had a lot of stuff I wanted to correct and come at. So I think that was the part where I was like, oh, I didn't get to go do that because the decisions I made there. But I'm glad it worked out there. And yeah, I think if it's gonna happen, you go about it the appropriate way and make sure it doesn't affect other people. Um,
Yeah,
but
nice,
yeah, I
super super
definitely,
chill.
yeah, I think it wasn't the end of the world. And then like when I did message and everything like that, like because that was the day I woke up and like there's like two big bruises on my arm and my knees were bruised up, and I was like, what the hell? Like,
Mhm.
dude, what is going on? And then I like kind of laid back down for a second, was like, yeah, we thought about it. We had some like went through the thought process of like everything and like what am I thinking of the word? The what we're gonna learn from it basically and like take
Sure,
from
sure,
this
sure.
basically.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
you can't change. I can't change it. I can't wake up earlier. Um, I could
yeah.
I could have tried to
And
go
it
show up late, but like I think that would have been even more You know, I think it would have been anti the whole reason that happened. I got put in that situation, so
it was
yeah,
actually honestly better from our standpoint that you reached out to us when you did, because we were able to, because you were going to be on a card of three, and
yeah,
what we were able to do is basically just move everybody up a card and just have a couple of cards of four and just create like a little mini gap as well.
mm-hmm.
So it actually, like I said, it works out better that you did what you did rather than
Yeah,
show up like 3 hours, you know what I mean, or then
yeah,
3 holes late. Because at that point in
exactly,
time, I
yeah.
think like yeah, I have like Don walking with that card just because they
And
have to
it
have
it
somebody
just
on there.
creates an awkward stand. I don't know. It messes with other people, whether it's like a big mess up with or not. Um,
But yeah, it's
but
no
yeah,
big deal. I mean, it's all
yeah,
good, dude. Yeah, no big deal. But other notes from the event, I want to give a huge, huge, big thank you to the fucking goat, Chuck Knudsen, because I mean, he was just around all day and he really helped us like with tournament like breakdown and stuff like that. At one point, we were like talking, and then he kind of just like disappeared, and I was like, I wonder where this guy went. And I turn around, and he's all the way on the other side of the park, just picking up signs. It's like 88 degrees. Dude's already played his round, and he's out there just walking around picking up signs. You know, just helping, just like clean up, grabbing flags and stuff like that. So. Just really, really appreciate it. It was really, really awesome of him, and just want to thank him so much for all of that. So cool. Um, this was my first official event with or Don and Kayla, so that was really really awesome. I think we all worked pretty great together. Don and Kayla are very organized. Not that Brian wasn't, but they're just very organized. So they really kind of got the flow of like the tournament thing very well. So yeah, I thought it went really really good. Um, uh, okay, so the pond. Ryan is the name of the guy that we have diving in the pond. I reached out to him yesterday. Was like, "Hey man, we just finished up an event. Any chance you're going to be making it out pretty soon?" Because he really enjoys going out there. And he's like, "Yeah, honestly, bad news. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it out for a little while." He's having, I think, like LASIK eye surgery or something like that. You know, so I mean, it's not. I mean, nothing like serious, but just something where he's not going to be able to dive for like a minute. So, I don't know, Ollie. Maybe you and I might go swimming sometime. Like,
yeah,
actually,
dude.
maybe
That would
kind of like
actually
a fun day
wait.
to go out there. Like,
We should do a challenge video and the losers getting in and scuba diving for some discs. That'd be kind of
oh,
that'd be
losers got
kind
to
of
spend
fun.
like 20 minutes like
You know,
hunting.
of course I'll come in. Like so the other person or me saying I'll come in like I'm gonna win already. But the lo-
Yeah.
the winner would come help eventually. But you know they got to get some funny diving shots and getting some disc stuff.
Oh
You
yeah,
know
you got to get in there. Oh, winner just
that'd
kind of
be
stands
fun.
on this. Winner gets the film. Yeah, that'll be
Yeah, that'd be
cool. Yeah.
fun. That'd be fun.
Yeah, let's figure out a day to do that. Like pretty soon before it gets too cold or anything like
We have
that.
to
I
do
mean,
like we gotta
preferably.
figure. Yeah, I'm super down. Super down.
Yeah.
See
But
if
yeah,
we can
maybe
get
we'll
Chuck
find,
out there and maybe film for us, and that'd be pretty fun.
dude. If we can get Chuck to dive in, that would be pretty awesome. He would do it too, just to be like, "Yeah, I'm down. Here we go."
All right, now
You
I
know?
want to lose. Getting to swim with Chuck is like the biggest W in my life. Swan dive with Chuck? Come
It
on.
would be so sick, so awesome. Um, but yeah, so we're gonna go through the winners real quick. I took down FPO. I beat out Peter Fornia and Broderick Thompson, and Caleb Joyner came in tied for third. Luke Gent, real special shout out, came in fifth place, getting some of that cash. Nice job, buddy. We're real proud of you. It's great to see Eric Sebastian. He had a really, really good first round. Like he started the tournament like super, super hot. I think he was like, I don't even remember, but I remember at one point early on, I think like six, 7 holes deep, I looked at the scoreboard and he was like tearing it up. So, Eric Sebastian's definitely a guy who like he has all the capabilities of putting together a bunch of hot rounds. And I know he watches us every week. So again, we appreciate you, man.
Our guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm always rooting for him. I've given big waves, and yeah, always rooting for him.
totally. Winning MP40, winning MP40 was Kyle Crabtree. Uh, Taking down MP60 was Tad Deschler. Winning FP70 was Cheryl Newland. And if you haven't met Cheryl Newland, she is PDGA number 76. It was back when they kind of let you pick their own PDGA numbers. So she actually had the option of having an even lower number than that. And she picked, I think the story is that she picked 76 because that was the year. It was 1976 when they were doing like what number do you want for your
So cool.
PDGA? So it's pretty sweet. Yeah.
I got to see her tee off on hole one, which was really really cool. After
Yeah.
that first day, which I was like, she's a baller.
Yeah, no, she's really great. I mean, she came in the shop and she's just, super, super nice and loves disc golf so much. So it's cool to
That's so
see.
much out.
Winning MA1 was Alexander Maccabee. Nice job, buddy. Taking it down over Jordan Fisher, Finn Barnes, and Big Jay McTowan, who all tied for second place. Daisy James won FA1. My new business partner, Don Aridi, won MA40. Nice job, Don. I think he said that was his first career win. So that was really
Let's
sweet.
go.
Yeah, I mean, he's got his PDJ number is 34888. So he's been playing for a very long time. For that to be his first win is pretty awesome.
That's that new
Um,
shot magic.
that's right. Winning FA40 is Jenny Awesome Krasbinski. Winning MA50 is David Pearson taking it down over Clay Layton him and Clay Layton went into a playoff. It was awesome. I actually saw it from the tent. Clay hit like a 35 footer or something like that, like a 40 footer to push the playoff. It was awesome. I just saw him hit it and I see him immediately like with this big fist bump and kind of like get his arms up and I was like that was something huge. And I was like that was something huge. So it was really really cool to see. Paula Freeman took down FA 55. The fucking goat, Chuck Knudsen, won MA 60. Wally Mead won MA 65 over Marty Smith. Aaron Young got his first ever victory as well over our guy Austin Myers. Good to see Austin out there as well, of course, as always. Emery King coming in third place. Zach Dunkelberger came in first for MA third. Jeff Lloyd and Jose Mesa Jr. coming in second and third. And then Robert Tucker won MA4, beating out Jeff Forrester and David Rush. So yeah, really appreciate everybody coming in. One thing I did notice, an MPO actually had a bunch of guys kind of all tie up, but for the other divisions, I didn't have to break up many like script cards. Like there wasn't a lot of ties in like a lot of people tied for second place, a lot of people tied for like just the one division, and outside of that, like there was a pretty decent amount of scoring separation.
That's cool.
Yeah, which I really really like. That makes it a lot easier on us as tournament directors not having to
Yeah.
split cards up at the time.
Yeah.
So. Um, yeah, really good. And I just want to give just like a kind of a special shout out to Caleb Joyner. I mean, like I play against this guy so much, and I told him this in the tournament, and he's like, "Damn, Curb, I'm not going anywhere." But like, I really appreciate him like so much because like I don't think he realizes like when I see his name on the tournament list, I'm like, there's a guy who I know is not missing a putt all weekend. Right. So that definitely makes me step up my practice the week ahead of time where I'm out there and I'm like, oh, I got to do extra putting today. And I
Yeah.
almost like, kind of hone in on it more because I know a guy like that's not missing them. So I appreciate him being there because I feel like he brings out the best version of me on the course. And he brings out like my best play, which that's what I want. I want to play my best all the time. So, yeah, Caleb's just another one I'm always going to appreciate. Love playing with him. Getting right into the tournament look ahead. This is presented by Swamp Cow Kava Lounge. Love me that muddy water. All right, next weekend we got the 360 Open. This is a B tier happening at Nad Park over in Bremerton. And then we have the Nuclear Meltdown happening over in the Tri Cities. I believe Caleb said he's playing in that one, which is why we
Cool.
kind of mentioned it. Yeah, I saw it on there. So should be pretty good. Caleb said he's really excited about it. It's at Columbia Park, I believe. So I think I might have played in this one in the past. No, I think I played in the Windy City, but I might play at this course. So cool. Yeah, should be a good weekend of golf out there. I'm taking the weekend off, and then the week after that, I'm going to head down to Portland for the Rose City Open. And up here in
Cool.
Seattle is going to be, um, Washington State Dubs the weekend after that. So should be good.
Nice.
Hey, actually, I mean, we don't have to do this on the show, but next week, you want to do this again Monday night?
Yeah, probably we can. I gotta
Sweet.
double check, but it should work.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah, we're filming this Monday night. Usually we do this like Tuesday morning, but a little change of schedule and stuff. Ollie, you want to intro the weather for us?
Yeah. This is the AGL weather report, or the weather report brought to you by AGL. And together we can reduce, reuse, and recycle for a greener future for disc golfers. I had it ready, and then I started looking at my work schedule, and I was like, no,
We're so close.
so close.
Um, yeah, so tomorrow is going to be another scorcher here in Seattle. We're looking probably about 90 degrees or so tomorrow. So definitely going to be a hot one. That's Tuesday. I guess today, the day you're watching this. And then yeah, this coming weekend, Friday and Saturday, we're going to have some rain and some showers and be partly cloudy for Sunday. So if you are playing a tournament this weekend, be ready for some rain. Have that umbrella. Have that rain jacket ready for you. You know, we haven't had to use it for a while, but dust it off. It looks like there's going to be some showers in Bremerton on Friday. It looks like some morning showers on Saturday. Looks like the wind's going to pick up Friday and Saturday as well, and then it's going to calm down a little bit on Sunday. So yeah, just be ready for rain this weekend. I would say if you're out there playing. All right. Are we ready for the best 90 seconds of our week? It's going to be the Ollie's breakdown.
I don't know how many. We'll try to get to 90. This one might
Yeah, I
be.
was like, there's not many notes here. Yeah, this was kind of like it was. I mean, it was like a disc golf pro tour event, but it was like a
We
pro
should.
tour Europe
Well, maybe
event.
we'll make
So
it. Maybe not 90. We'll have to. I'll make a better name for it, so I'm not lying every week. I don't hit 90.
Ollie's 60-second breakdown.
I don't want a number in it. It's gonna be different.
Ollie's. We'll just go Ollie's breakdown. I love it. Yeah, just Ollie's breakdown. But I don't know. I kind of like the fact that you gave me the best 90 seconds of my week, man. So.
It could still be that.
All right, you ready, bud?
It's in the air. We'll figure it. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
All right, and hit it.
Easy like Sunday morning. Ezra Robinson, Robin the win. Calvin the Stallion Heimberg with a strong second place over Double D himself. What a finish, right? Mari the villain steals a fourth place with a majority European field. Silva the shooter Saarinen takes it down in a playoff over Killer Katie oh my god. Killer
Yeah.
Katie Alasilu. Don't mind if I do. The pink-haired princess Anelli Togojas Manisti. Oh my god. With a great podium. That might have been the worst 90 seconds of your week.
Oh, that was awesome.
Ollie's breakdown.
Oh my god.
Dude, how do you say it? Anili Toljas?
Anale Torgas Manasta. I don't know. I made that up, and
Oh,
that sounded
why did that
pretty
sound
good.
so right? Why did that sound...
I have no idea, really. Hell yeah, dude. That was fun. See, It's just fun.
They're always good. They're always good.
Yeah. Oh, man, I love it. The European ones I think are like almost a little more fun for me because when I'm writing that name out, I'm like, there's no way he's gonna hit this first try. No
There's no way
way.
he's gonna hit this. Period. That's like a that you're asking me to hit like a 10% shot of making for me.
Oh, so funny. All right, we'll answer the KO question of the week. What color discs do you usually like to bag? Ollie, what do you got? Orange?
Orange. I love orange
Nice.
discs. I
Yeah.
feel like I have my Draco, my MD5, my Koa. I honestly want more. My Sequoia. I want more orange. I like orange.
I'm actually a huge fan of kind of like teal. I know it's
Yeah,
not like the
you're a big
easiest to
teal.
find all the time, but I'm a huge teal guy.
It's really. I feel like it is like very you. I can like I now playing with you like I it makes it's cool.
If I find a teal disc, I'm usually super in for it. All right, we're gonna get to the draft this week. All right, draft this week is going to be Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler movies, basically. I was thinking about doing like Adam Sandler characters, but they're all kind of the same ish character. But yeah, I'll basically just do like Adam Sandler movies. So Ollie, I'll give you the first pick. Have at it, bud.
I don't know. It's definitely not like his best movie, but like it's just one of my. It's probably my favorite. We're going with Click. I love that
Click.
movie so
Okay.
much. It's like one of my. It's like literally like my all time.
No
Oh, it's so
kidding.
all time to me. I love that movie
Wow.
so much.
That is when you said earlier that you had like a 1-1. That was like not what I expected at all, ever. So that's crazy. Um, I guess with my first one, I'm gonna kind of go with yeah, really, I'm really shocked by that. That's like crazy. Um, my first, and this is, I mean, I don't know if I'm, you know what? Shit, there's so many now. I'm like literally like taken back. I don't even know where to go.
You weren't gonna take Click?
Yeah, I probably wasn't gonna. Click wasn't on my top 10 really. Um, I'm gonna go with Happy Gilmore for my pick. I mean, that's the first one. I haven't actually sat down and watched the second one yet. Have you seen it?
Same. No, I need to as well.
No, I need to. Yeah, maybe that.
I
Maybe
really
that's
need
the.
to.
That'll be the goal by the time we do our episode next week. Is you and I need to watch Happy Gilmore 2, and then next week we're gonna do a little like mini review on it. We'll talk, 90-second breakdown of Happy Gilmore 2.
I'm down. I'm down. I also think we should throw in some back to some Mariners stuff now that we're hot and it's just like getting towards that time of year.
Yeah,
I've been just
it's
talking
coming
about it.
down. Red Sox are in there
Yeah,
too, for sure. Yeah, I'm down.
yeah, for sure.
Um, all right, so for my next pick and for the third pick of the draft, I'm going to pick Mr. Deeds. Loved Mr. Deeds growing up. I thought it was so fun. The idea of just being given like billions and billions of dollars, and you just are just kind of a nice guy and like doing stuff is really really fun. Love the idea of it. So, all right, what you got for the number 4 pick?
We're gonna go a little newer. We're gonna go with Hustle. It was the
Hustle.
movie.
Okay.
It was
Yeah.
with Anthony Edwards and had a Spanish player in it. It was
Mm-hmm.
just a really good movie. I really enjoyed that movie a lot.
Nice.
Yeah. And then
You
we're gonna
go.
go a movie with another. Oh wait, isn't it me?
Yeah, so you. Yeah.
Yeah. And then we're gonna go with another movie with an NBA player, Uncut Gems, another new one. We're gonna take both of those.
Okay. Nice.
I feel like I don't know, totally different than Click, but had to just get the some old, some new,
Yeah.
and now I
Is
feel like I've left myself with a. I mean, unless you take, I know I feel like I'm good now.
what's your old one?
Well, '06, not that old.
Yeah, I was like, that's not old at all, dude. Like that's yeah, no
Older,
way.
older than.
Yeah.
I mean that's almost 20 years.
Oh fuck. I mean, you're not wrong. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I know that's the only thing. That's like it's not old. It's not. Yeah,
Yeah, because I'm in. Yeah, because I think my next one's gonna be Billy Madison, and
yeah.
that's
That's
I'm
crazy.
looking at oh
That's a yeah.
oh five for that one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess that's when I kind of think like when I think like old Adam Sandler, I am thinking
95,
like
95.
95. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think I'm more 90s personally, but you're not wrong. Like, it is still 20 years ago. Like, that is a long time.
yeah.
And then my last
Even
one,
Gilmore's.
and
Yeah.
this is probably, I think maybe one of the more niche Adam Sandler movies, but still possibly one of my favorites. All-star packed lineup of stars. Um, Brendan Fraser, Steve Buscemi, Adam Sandler. I'm going with the movie Airheads. If you haven't seen it, it's this dumb band, this like dumb rock band take over a radio station. They like hold it hostage and they're just like hanging out, like doing dumb shit the whole time. It's really, really fun. Adam Sandler is just like the dumb guy who's like just awesome the whole time. It's really it the movie's great. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out though. Yeah. So Airheads is my last pick there.
That's a great pick. Great pick. And we're gonna have to go with. I guess I didn't go into the '90s. There's a couple I have maybe for honorable mention. Waterboy. I kind of wanted to pick here, but
Oh
honorable
yeah.
mention. I guess that's the only one from the '90s I'd honorable mention right now for the last pick. And then I think I'm gonna take The Longest Yard. '05.
Oh yeah, dude, that's such a good pick there.
But I think the other one I really wanted. I do like Bedtime Stories a lot too. That's a
Hmm.
banger Disney movie. Banger Disney movie.
I mean, stuff we didn't pick that I mean probably should have
Yeah.
been picked at some point with like The Wedding Singer, Big
Yeah.
Daddy, Little Nicky, Eight Crazy Nights, Anger Management, 50 First Dates. Um,
Grown Ups is even.
Chuck and Larry honestly was really good too. Grown Ups. Um, I haven't actually seen a lot of these newer ones. But that right there, I mean, that's like such a list. There's so many movies that he's so awesome.
Yeah. Adam Sandler. What a guy.
What a guy! Look at us now.
To end off, it's hard to soar with the Eagles when you're surrounded by turkeys. Adam Sandler, aim high, shoot low. See you next week. Oh no. Peace.